Welcome back to our educational series where we explore intriguing tales from the King James Bible. Today, we're venturing into a story filled with faith, divine intervention, and an important message about righteousness. This is the tale of Noah and the Great Flood, found in the book of Genesis, chapters 6 to 9. In a world consumed by wickedness and violence, one man, Noah, stood as a beacon of virtue and devotion. Chosen by God for his unwavering faith, Noah embarked on a divine mission to save his family and all creatures of the earth from an impending cataclysm. Through ridicule, skepticism, and monumental challenges, Noah's faith remained steadfast, a testament to his trust in God's plan. As we dive deep into this biblical narrative, we'll uncover the profound lessons it holds for us today. In today's segment, we delve into the remarkable story of Noah and the Great Flood. The story begins with a world overwhelmed by wickedness, corruption, and violence. Amidst this tumultuous era, one man stood as a symbol of hope and righteousness: Noah. Noah was not an ordinary man of his time. He was a beacon of moral integrity, a shining light in a world consumed by darkness. In the book of Genesis, Noah is described as a righteous and blameless man who walked faithfully with God. He was a contrast to the moral decay that surrounded him, choosing to live a life that was pleasing to God. This was a time when humanity had lost its way, indulging in acts of violence and immorality. Yet, Noah chose a different path. He chose righteousness over wickedness, obedience over rebellion, and faith over doubt. God saw Noah's righteousness, his unwavering faith, and his commitment to living a life of integrity. In a time when God was grieved by the wickedness of mankind, Noah found favor in his eyes. It was this favor that spared Noah and his family from the catastrophic flood that was to come. Noah's life was a testament to his faith. He was not swayed by the ways of the world, nor was he influenced by the corruption that permeated society. He remained steadfast in his devotion to God, demonstrating an extraordinary level of trust and obedience. His righteousness was not an inherent trait, but a choice to live according to God's commands, a choice to follow the path of faithfulness, and a choice to be different. This choice set him apart, and it was this distinction that caught God's attention. Noah's story teaches us about the power of righteousness and the impact one person can make in a world filled with sin. It reminds us that righteousness is not about being perfect, but about striving to live a life that is pleasing to God, even when surrounded by wickedness. Amidst a sinful world, Noah remained faithful and just in the eyes of the Lord. His story serves as a powerful reminder that righteousness does not go unnoticed by God, and that even in the midst of chaos and corruption, faith and obedience can shine brightly. God revealed his plan to Noah, commanding him to build an ark. Imagine the enormity of this task, building a vessel large enough to hold his family and a pair of every living creature on earth. This wasn't a weekend DIY project. It required faith, determination, and an unwavering trust in God's plan. Noah, being the righteous man he was, didn't falter. He rolled up his sleeves and got to work. He didn't question the feasibility of the task, nor did he doubt the divine wisdom behind it. He simply trusted and obeyed. This was a man who stood firm in his faith, even when the task seemed impossible and daunting. As Noah and his sons labored on the construction of the ark, they became the subject of scorn and ridicule from their neighbors. People couldn't comprehend why this man was building an enormous ship in the middle of dry land. They laughed, they jeered, but Noah remained undeterred. He didn't allow the skepticism of others to sway him from his divine mission. Every hammer strike was a testament to his faith, every plank of wood a symbol of his obedience. Every day, under the scorching sun and the cold moonlight, Noah and his family worked relentlessly on their monumental task. They were driven by a purpose greater than themselves, a divine purpose. Despite the grueling work and the mockery from his community, Noah's faith never wavered. He knew in his heart that he was doing the right thing. He trusted in God's wisdom and followed his instructions to the letter. His faith in God's plan was not just steadfast, it was unshakable. This is the story of a man who dared to believe when others doubted. A man who chose faith over skepticism, obedience over ridicule. It's a story that reminds us of the power of unwavering faith and the extraordinary things it can achieve. His faith was unshakable. When the ark was complete, Noah and his family, along with the animals, entered the vessel as God commanded. The heavens soon opened, releasing a torrential downpour upon the earth. Imagine, if you will, rain falling for 40 days and 40 nights non-stop. The world as they knew it was inundated. The land vanished under the surging waters, becoming a vast turbulent sea. But amidst the chaos and destruction, the ark floated. This enormous wooden vessel became a sanctuary, a lifeboat in a world swallowed by water. It carried its precious cargo, Noah's family, and pairs of every living creature. Inside the ark, they were safe, sheltered from the cataclysmic flood outside. This was no ordinary storm, but a divine act, a cleansing of the earth from its rampant wickedness. It was a reset, a chance for life to start anew, free from the corruption that had plagued it. But this renewal came at a great cost, the annihilation of almost all life on earth. Yet within the ark, life persevered. Noah, his family, and the animals remained unharmed. They were the chosen ones, selected to survive this great purge. Their survival was not a matter of luck or chance, but a testament to God's providence and Noah's unwavering faithfulness. This story paints a vivid picture of the magnitude of God's power, His judgment, and His mercy. It shows us that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges, faith can guide us to safety. As the flood raged on, the ark, a symbol of hope and survival, navigated the waters. This vessel, built by a man of faith, protected its inhabitants from the wrath of the storm. It was a testament to God's providence and Noah's faithfulness. After 40 days, God caused the rain to cease, and the floodwaters gradually receded. The earth, once submerged in a deluge of divine judgment, now bore signs of life and renewal. Inside the ark, Noah and his family waited with bated breath, their hearts filled with hope and anticipation. It was then that Noah released a dove, a symbol of peace and new beginnings. The dove, after several trips, returned with an olive leaf in its beak, a clear sign that the land was drying up. This small token sparked a wave of jubilation among Noah's family. It was the first hint of a new chapter in their lives and in the history of mankind. In due course, the ark found rest on the mountains of Ararat. Noah, his family, and the animals disembarked, stepping out into a world cleansed of its past sins and transgressions. It was a momentous occasion, a testament to their survival and the mercy of their Creator. Overwhelmed with gratitude, Noah built an altar and offered sacrifices to God. These acts of devotion were a heartfelt expression of his thankfulness for the salvation they had been granted. They were the first steps toward rebuilding their lives and re-establishing their covenant with God. In response to Noah's faith and unwavering loyalty, God made a profound promise. He established a covenant, not just with Noah, but with all of creation. This covenant was a divine reassurance, a pledge of God's enduring love and mercy. And as a symbol of this everlasting promise, God set a rainbow in the clouds. The rainbow, with its spectrum of colors, served as a visual reminder of God's covenant. Every time it appeared in the sky, it would bear testimony to God's promise. Never again will I send a flood to destroy the earth. This was not just a promise to Noah, but to all mankind. It was a promise, not just to Noah, but to all mankind, that never again would the earth be destroyed by a flood. This incredible biblical account of Noah and the Great Flood teaches us the importance of faith, loyalty, and the profound impact of God's mercy and love. Noah's story, steeped in his unwavering trust in God's plan, stands as a testament to the power of faithfulness and righteousness. Amidst a world rampant with wickedness, Noah's beacon of hope shone brightly, guiding us through the stormy seas of life's trials. This tale, found in the book of Genesis, serves as a reminder that even in the face of immense challenges, maintaining an unwavering commitment to righteousness can lead to salvation. It underscores the profound impact of loyalty, not only to our personal beliefs, but also to the divine instructions we choose to follow. In our journey through life, let us remember Noah's story, drawing inspiration from his steadfast faith and unwavering commitment to righteousness. We hope you found this piece enlightening and inspiring, reminding us all to stay faithful through life's trials.